All right, welcome everybody. We are back and we are playing some Hytale today. It has been less than 24 hours since Hytale came out, and I thought I would have a look and see what this game is all about. Now, while I have not been under a rock, I have indeed been on the internet over the last decade. I am aware that Hytale is a thing. What I am not aware of is what Hytale is today, what Hytale has been recently. There's been a lot of, shall we say, developments over the course of its development, and I'm not entirely sure where it landed. Now, my assumptions before I came into this game were that it was going to basically be like Minecraft minigames, Bed Wars, Race for the Wool, that sort of stuff, and it was sort of building out on the legacy of modded, multiplayer, server-based Minecraft. Today, we are playing survival in Hytale. And to give a bit of context, I'm this cool looking dude with these white glasses here with a cape and all this sort of stuff going on. And I have played survival for a couple of hours today after the game came out and decided I'm not going to bore you with the first few hours in Hytale, because as it turns out, they are basically Minecraft's first few hours. Punch a tree, make some basic tools, find somewhere to throw down a crappy little house, and start sort of exploring the map. So that's what we have done. That's what we have achieved so far. So we're going to jump in to my world, and we are going to start looking together at what it looks like when you try to transition from what appears to be the early game on the surface to the mid game, where we start to see more of Hytale's unique selling points. So from what I've experienced so far, it has been a very Minecraft experience. Not super surprising given the pedigree of the game, and something that's probably not super interesting apart from confirming for you guys that is indeed what Hytale is all about, particularly in the first couple of hours. So we have spawned somewhere close to here, and we decided to start our little adventure here. We have a plan for a mine heading down here. May not be the way we end up going, because I have delved down here a little bit and it wasn't super interesting, and I'm not sure if coal is a thing yet, surprisingly enough, but we have done some mountaineering and stuff and found that that was quite lucrative for some ore. So some first things, some basics. This is a crafting table based game. So instead of your shaped crafting in Minecraft, we have these tables which will have tabs, and that is how we will access all of our crafting. One of the first things that has differentiated this from Minecraft fairly significantly is the fact that crafting is gated behind progression a little bit more specifically. So as you can see here, we do not have access to things like the cobalt sword and the mithril sword and stuff. We need to actually level up our crafting table, in this case to tier 3, tier 2 for these other two swords as well, which is something I feel like I'm a little bit stuck on. So if we go over here to the side, we'll see these are all the things we need to upgrade our table. Now, iron ingots have been fine. Linen has been fine. Venom sacks is technically fine because I can just kill spiders and scorpions and stuff. What has been a pain in the ass has been the leather. Light leather has been not super abundant, but I'm sure we can find some. The real issue has been our inventory here, not massive. Doesn't seem too small compared to Minecraft, but from what I've found in this game so far, it's actually fairly... there's a lot of different item types, so your inventory gets filled really fast. We're currently wielding daggers, and there's a guy over here to show you guys the combat, which is fairly basic. Stab, 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 stab. We can block, stab, 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 and down they go. And you see what they drop. It comes up on the bottom right-hand corner. I'm not entirely sure what the spawning mechanics are. As you can see that we had a skeleton there in broad daylight, which is not great. But at the same time, they don't seem to spawn to the point where they overrun me. Interestingly, fences. I'm not jumping, I'm just walking over the fence. And I'm not sure if that means everything else can just walk over the fences. So it's a little bit concerning, but 1 block height we can walk over. So we've got basically 1 block high stepping. Oh, there's a bear. Bears are actually a fairly big pain in the ass because we don't really have a lot of armor. We've just got these greaves and this helmet, offering me a total of 9% protection, which is not a huge amount because these guys can sort of 2 or 3 shot me, which means the armor possibly isn't doing enough to actually make me sturdy against them. It's probably 2 or 3 shots with or without the armor, with just a 9% reduction, if I'm being honest. But yes, so the inventory space, like I was saying, I've noticed over here, we have an upgrade for a backpack. So we can actually unlock the backpack. Now, unfortunately, this backpack requires medium leather, which has been an even bigger pain in the ass to actually get. So that bear will give me heavy leather. Small critters will give me medium leather. Light leather. But medium leather seems to be the biggest pain in the ass to get. I'm assuming these guys will give me medium leather, but I don't want to kill them. I want to breed them, which I also haven't figured out. So unlike Minecraft, we cannot get some wheat. And put it in our hand. And these guys just don't seem to give 2 shits about it. They just still run away. I mean, I start... Oh! No. Kicked back at me though, didn't you? There is a feed bag item, which doesn't seem to work either. So I'm assuming the feed bag is how we're meant to try and wrangle those guys. So where is it? It's over here. Was that an arrow shot, or was that just the sound of the lid closing? That sounded very similar to an arrow shot. So if we look at this, it may be attractive to some animals. They may be lured by it. But look, they see me, and they run. Run. If I place it, are you interested in it? Are you going for it? No. You're just not currently... But you're going to walk over it. Fantastic. All right. Let's put that back away. Whether or not that is maybe a grain bag that's like for... Oh, wait. There's pigs out here somewhere. Maybe the pigs are like this. Pig. Oh, was that Joy? What if I put it down? Did I already... If I scare you, does that make... Yeah. Come on. Oh. Okay, now we're friends. Well, I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to come back and look at that later. So... Lots of mechanics that we don't really understand yet. We did go down fairly deep in the caves early on, and we got yeeted across the caverns around some lava and blown up by stuff. So there are things that explode down there. So we decided to explore a bit more up above and potentially try and get our equipment in order. So with our equipment, as you can see, I really want a cobalt or a thorium sword. Now, I have thorium ingots, but I cannot make this until I've unlocked it. So we need light leather and we need venom sacs. So we're going to do some exploring on the overworld. We still don't know what structures we can and can't find. We've come across a few like mine shafts and castles that have been overtaken by skeletons. Haven't really found anything with neutral mobs, so no villagers or anything like that. There is one gate that warps me to an area that appears to be a work in progress with a bunch of fairy-like creatures that didn't really do anything except for unlock a memory, which I don't really understand yet. But yeah, so common prey hidden throughout the wild is what we're looking for, and venom sacs. We need quite a bit, 30 and 15. I think we've got more venom sacs though. One cool thing, so with your crafting tables. If we see here, if there's a little chest icon, it means it's actually looking at a close by chest, and we can craft from items in a chest near a crafting table. Hot tip number 1. Enjoy that. So as you can see, we've taken stock of that by putting like chests next to tables. So this is our builder's table. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for building tables. But if we take our cobblestone and we put it in here, that's how we can turn it into things like stone and then also bricks and stairs and all sort of stuff. In some ways, it seems fairly cheap, but at the same time, it seems expensive for like wood because we don't get 4 planks per log. We just get 1 plank per log. Anyway, I want to find a hot area. So I've explored up here a bit. It appears to me that the map returns to the fog of war whenever you reload, which kind of sucks. This is that little village I was telling you about. So we went there and we unlocked these memories for a frog. I have no idea what this does. No idea. Couldn't even begin to tell you what all this is. Whether it's just things that I've killed. Maybe that's it. Memory discovered. Doesn't give us any other tooltips. But I guess maybe it's a record of the things that we've killed. We can see some of the goofy but fairly violent looking enemies. These dudes with torches on their head, which were pretty interesting down in the thingamabob. Let's try and kill this bear anyway. Let's use first person mode. All right, swoosh, swoosh. If we eat, we get increase to stamina and health. It gives us a small increase in health initially, but then it will regen slowly for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So useful when we get into combat so we can get health back over time. Ha ha! Oh, block. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad. And just as we killed him, we got our ult. So that shing, and that to glow in the blade means we can do a special attack, which is which seems to do a decent amount of damage. And judging by the controls options, we might get other abilities on the E button and stuff. I don't know if that's just with the higher quality items or not, because we're just using iron daggers at the moment. But let's head south. There's one of those ruined castles that's full of skeletons that seem to respawn, but unfortunately the chests do not respawn. There are chests that are kind of like, is it the quest? Oh, you might have light leather or medium leather. Whatever it is, I'll take it, thanks. There's a mod in Minecraft that gives... Light heart, sorry, I had to check that. Mod in Minecraft that gives chests that have like a spawn table, and like they can either be like low quality, medium quality, epic loot, that sort of stuff. That seems to be a base mechanic in this game, so you can find chests of varying qualities, and I'm assuming they'll draw from different loot tables when you first open them. But yeah, I cleared out that castle back there and got the chests, and it was fine. There was like some iron ore and stuff in it, and occasionally I found 1 copper helmet and 1 copper pair of greaves in chests around the place, but they don't seem to like respawn the items in them, which I guess it makes sense, but it'd be nice if they didn't respawn the enemies, if they didn't respawn the loot, but not the case, unfortunately. Now, I'm not entirely sure if these are meant to be ruins and these are stone bricks, or if that's just the stone texture, some types of stone. I will say the textures aren't all completely readable for what they're supposed to be, necessarily. Oh, here we go, venom sac. And if we're lucky, light hide. No, we're not lucky. Although a swamp, we should be able to get a fair bit of venom. Theoretically, See, one of the joys of like a new game, particularly a game that, to my knowledge, there hasn't been a whole lot of access to broadly. So I don't think there are a lot of guides out there. So it's a great chance to play a game without knowing everything. Like, we don't know that we've got to go to minus 64 to like quickly make it to diamonds and get diamond gear, you know? Like, it's a mushy, wishy-washy experience, which can be quite fun. Here's one of those chests we were talking about. Are we clear? We're clear? Cool. Small chest. So a copper pickaxe. So we can break that down. Copper ore. And a lesser health potion. That's what we've already got. Yeah, that closing, that sounds like a bow and arrow. It sounds like I'm being shot at. To me. Let's keep going south. Probably another thing that everyone noticed is that there is indeed a map and a compass in this game. So not as easy as Minecraft to get lost. Although in Minecraft's defense, as the generation got better, it got harder and harder to get lost, which was good. We won't kill a baby. No baby killing today. So I'm wondering if north was ice, if that means south there is heat. Because again, hide. As in your skin. Give me your skin. See, light hide again. That's crazy. I know it's like some sort of rabbit, but it looks like a giant rabbit, you know? Like, give me medium hide. Come back. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Fucking have you. Shit, you got health, buddy. A medium hide for killing that. Are you fucking kidding me? And I need like 20 motherfuckers? Oh, there's a castle here we went straight past. The thing is, I don't know how much they're worth clearing out because they're a pain in the butt to clear out because of all the enemies. But like, maybe a lucky chest makes it worthwhile. But what I did find out last time is if we make sure we look up in all the rafters, you can find chests. See, this is a small ancient chest with meat in it, apparently. But yeah, like that wasn't anything crazy, you know? All right, I'm not going to bother with that for now. Should I? So I guess the thing is, now think about it, I did find armor in the chests in these sort of places. And maybe if I stick to the high parts, a bunch of the mobs won't be able to get to me necessarily. Oh, and you can... I was going to say knock this joker off, but I guess you can't knock him off without the heavier weapon. Yeah, you can grab onto ledges and pull yourself up, which is kind of cool. So we could do this. And look at that. We've got easy access to hopefully a chest up here. I guess not. Boo. What a ripoff. There's a chest here, though. And you're not well defended. Okay, that's interesting to know. So last time I was clearing these out, I was using a oh, hello. I was using a mace or something, and it was knocking them off real easy. But it was like a really slow attack. Heavy leather. You fools can't use doors. Even if you... Oh, hello. Okay, maybe the trick is to come here from above. We don't have a bow and arrow. Right, maybe we will try and clear this out. And we just go from the top and work our way down. Which makes sense, I guess, because it's easier for them to... Yeah, get wrecked. Because it's easier for these guys to come from the top and pathfind down to me. Okay, this is where we're going to start coming into trouble. And they block like a bitch. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. God damn it. Oh, shiz. Oh, fudge off. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I don't have to run all the way back here. Ah, boy. There are definitely times when it seems like you just chew through them in combat, and then times when it feels like you're just not getting anywhere. Oh, god damn it. Oh, my goddamn. Minecraft falling in a hole while jumping and not paying attention never change. Flippin' flipper. Flip you, man. Flip you. I do wonder if a sword would have been a better choice so I could hold a torch. It is a little bit frustrating that while there's... Like, you can hold a torch, but only with, like, one-handed stuff. I mean, that makes sense, but, like, why make 3 of the 4 types of weapons, or 4 of the 5 types of weapons, like, not able to use a torch? Oh, my God! I don't want to deal with that. Alright, no. No longer what I want to do. See, now I've got to hold a different thing in my hand. And unlike Minecraft, an axe isn't a viable weapon. Maybe I should have made an iron sword. Things get pretty spooky at night, but they don't seem to be as dangerous as Minecraft's nights. Because there are no creepers, and the spawn rate isn't like it's not like a fucking crazy party with like monsters all over the place at night. But they do start to become a bit more common, and we see some sort of tentacle horrors eventually. Now, unfortunately, because we're trying to find new biomes, it's not really tenable for me to keep going back to my other place. We can make a bedroll, though. Can we... So 9 PM is the bedtime in this game. And unfortunately... it's well after dark by the time that is the case. Oh, well, thank you. I wouldn't have gone this way anyway. So there's one thing I wanted to test as well, because I'm only using very basic beds. So even back at my base, it's a oh shit! I just overwrote my spawn, and then broke the bed. So very much don't die. That's a guy with bombs. That's another hole. Let's hope it's 9 o'clock by now. $37 We're just going to stay here for 37 minutes. So I'm curious if we make like a bed using like wool and planks and stuff like that, if we can go to sleep earlier, which is kind of me reflecting a bit on Vintage Story. So Vintage Story, the higher quality your bed, the longer you can sleep through the night, so you can go to sleep earlier without getting up still in the middle of the dark. So we should see the soon. I hope I can find my way back to my base now. We're going south, so we just need to get north, and I'm sure we'll figure it out. Fingers crossed the game has enough world generation landmarks that we can find our way back. It's sort of the, what would you call it? The very early betas in Minecraft where getting lost was so easy because like world generation didn't create lots of recognizable landmarks. It was more of a mush of generation, which still looked fine, but yeah, definitely had some weaknesses still. There we go. So as you can see, even like 37 minutes of waiting is a pain in the butt. All right, let's see how we're traveling. Oh, this was a ruin. With a monster down there. Anyway. Do 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 do. Is the explodey guy still here? Come on. Here we go. Crude hatchet, grilled fish, boom powder, I'll take that. And the grilled fish. I was purely on the off chance it was going to drop light hide, which it did not. Which I didn't expect it to, but you never know. I found lobsters and crabs, and surprisingly enough, they dropped raw fish. Which, hey, did you know this is early access? Shocker, I know. These cool flowers, very striking, and they stand out a lot, but I have not found a use for them yet. And now we're in a swamp as well, and I'm starting to remember that it's actually been a while since we've seen a snake. Oh, we found another castle. That's too many. That's not a way out. The game doesn't give any guidance at all, as far as I can tell. So there's not been anything that sort of prompted me to do anything or go anywhere in particular, apart from I want to upgrade my crafting stuff. And so like thorium is like, was it thorium? I think thorium was like go out and find a desert. And I'm kind of hoping a desert will be near plains and stuff, and we'll find lots of animals with like medium hides, but that has not been the case. Like we've run a reasonable distance, and for like having to get, what was it, 20? Oh, hello. 20 medium hides to be able to make a backpack, and to not even be touching that is, yeah, a little bit concerning. We are poisoned, but it shouldn't last too long. Hey, I can see some palm trees, though. That means we might be coming across the desert. We've got another post area there. Want a little bit more health before I go in. Or am I just like, it's fine, there's like one guy there. Wow! What do we got? Crude pickaxe, essence of life we'll take. We'll take the copper ore. Lots and lots of different colored mushrooms around the place. I'm not sure how important that is. 3 mushrooms and a stick make a mushroom skewer. Oh my god. I need to get down. Please let me down safely. I look safe. Famous last words. I think I saw some sheep. I think I saw some sheep. Oh, chickens. Give me an egg. Oh, light hide. Chickens give light hide. All right. Maybe I should figure out the chicken breeding. Oh, God, you spit. Why doesn't a spider give light hide? If a chicken gives light hide, a spider should give light hide. Bollocks. Alright, so we're finding warm environments. Golden steps. So let's go to these mountainous areas and try and hopefully find some of the... What the fuck is that? Try and find some of these thorium. If I got that right. Is this... The fuck? Oh god. That's not fair. That is not fair at fucking all. Oh, fuck off. I'm going to die without a spawn point. Man, oh, God. I had, like, an ability to bring a bucket of milk, which, like, heals, like, it's anti-venom, basically. Like, it cleanses you of one thing. And I was like, nah, that's a pain in the ass. It'll be one use. It won't be worth it. But that could have made my life there a lot easier. Alright, so flying insects that poison you to death. Check. You might have noticed that collecting wheat and similar things has been giving me an essence of life, which... Oh, hello. I'll kill you because you're not close by for me to farm. Because surely... Light hide. Light hide. Are you kidding me? How are you not medium hide? Ah, see, and inventory is full. This is what I mean by the inventory fills up real fast, because we weren't carrying a whole bunch of stuff when we left on this expedition, and now we're already having to pick and choose. We've got sort buttons built in, which is nice. So we have found one medium hide this entire time. If you'll excuse my French, but that is bullshit. Oh my god, there's multiple of those. And there's a line. Fantastic. I'm going to assume the line can't climb when you need thumbs. Am I correct? The line with spots. That's an abomination. Okay, so the desert does appear to have a... Oh, god damn it. Fuck off. But the desert does appear to have a lot of potential hide for us to... The fuck? Where's that noise coming from? I want those gazelle. Potentially want that fox too. Let me down. No. The catching on blocks makes you feel a bit floaty, and that's why I just fell. That's my story. It's a very good story. All right, let's munch down on some fish to get some regen going, so we've got a bit more leeway if we do get into a spot. Over here. Hello, I'm a predator. Wait, no. Light hide again. I mean, we need light hide technically. Fucking wolves in here too. They hyenas? Yank. Get wrecked. I do like being able to pull yourself up 3 blocks or so. Oh, there's a fucking bug over there. We want to stay away from the bug. The fuck is that? It's a fucking Koopa Trooper spiny thing. Oh. You made the mistake of being on my level, bitch. You get fucked. Sturdy Shinton. Now, on the bright side, if... Oh, hello. This might be what we're after. Of course, we're full. Thorium. Now, unfortunately, that isn't what we need to upgrade to the next level so we can actually use it, but it is nice that we found it. So my theory is correct. If you read the descriptions, it'll give you pretty good clues on where to find it. And it seems like a lot of stuff is not a matter of go down. It is not, in fact, Minecraft. It is more adventure. Oh, God. Of course we're poisoned, aren't we? No, we're not. We are in a pretty dire strait, and there's probably skeletons there. Flamingo raptor things, Jesus. I feel not super prepared for this area, but I also feel like It's been pretty rough to try and get into the next tier of items. And I was kind of hoping exploration would be my key. Got 6 ore. I mean, copper... Oh, Jesus. There's lots of 1 block high things here for them to get up. Let's just pray that their pathing will let them down. There's too many of the fucking flying things. And I don't have a reliable way to deal with them. Oh, look, a crocodile thing, salamander stuff. I'm torn between just like committing to exploring, and if I die, I die. And it's possible if I die, I will just be thrown back at the spawn point because I've destroyed my bed. Which is a good thing because my spawn point would be closer to my base. Like the world spawn. And we're in such an unknown territory here overall that I think we're going to commit to it. Because, you know what? You don't want to be like that guy that turns around just before they strike diamonds. That guy is cringe AF, you know? And look, we found more of this. Oh god, a thunderstorm. At least the turtles don't seem aggressive. Famous last words, but hey. And they get wet, they get angry. Imagine that. Alright, so ore seems to be fairly plentiful in the mountain biomes. And it's just a matter of what the temperature is, which one you find. Oh, no. To the left. I don't even know if there's like a nether. Now, unfortunately, we didn't really find a good source of leather still. That was kind of what I was hoping would be the main purpose of this trip. But we do have hot springs. That's kind of a cool little biome. What is that? Some sort of mushroom? Azure cap mushroom, which we don't have room for. And I don't know if it's any use, so I'm not going to make room for it. I probably should do some management of stuff. Oh, hello. You look aggressive. So I run past. Oh, look. Some leather. I'm going to choose to believe that I just ran into something spiny. Oh, yes. Tufa. Come back. Come back. I've already put work into you. Thank you. God damn. Alright. You guys didn't, like, completely run away, but then you're in the way. Oh, come on. And you're just dropping bone fragments and linen scraps, and you scared away my prey. I'm trying not to get, like, clocked in the face. Nah, don't need to deal with you guys. Yes! Get it. Man, it's going to be a hell of a run back. Wait, what's... There we go. Oh, we don't have any room. Looked like raw fish, though. It occurs to me that I've started going more random. No, we're still going south, actually, so... We can still just head north and hope for the best. And goddamn, there's more bugs. F right off. It's alright, because we're learning lessons. One of the lessons is we need ranged weapons at all times. It would also be nice to know whether or not there's a faster mode of travel. A sandstorm, are you kidding me? Something under here? The fuck? Fucking camel turtle. Is the sand going to hurt me, or is it just going to impede me? Because I don't feel like just staying in that shack until it goes away. Alright, we don't have to jump. As you can see, one block, one step. Alright, that looks like a structure over there. Fucking lion pod, because it's got leopard spots. It's unfortunate that every structure seems to have, like, dangerous creatures in it, because it would be nice if it could be, like, safe. Just this once. I thought there was going to be a lot of different points of interest, because, like, one of the first things the game does is it says, head to a Temple of Time, or whatever the fuck it was. And you head there, and, like, then everything that you see after that is, like, a work in progress. And it just, like, unlocks the memories part of my inventory, which, like I said, like, this doesn't do anything. Apparently I've collected all memories, 48 of 48. This is just going to be full of skeletons, isn't it? skeleton mage, maybe. More goddamn flying. Oh, wait, no, that's a bird. That's fine. I see you. Interesting. The daggers. Seems to give us a jump, kind of, but it's not very easy to incorporate into actual parkour. Okay, scorpion. I know technically we need poison sucks, but they're a pain in the ass to beat. Was that like a normal scorpion? No, it's still a skeleton face scorpion. God, it's full of dead bones. I was about to derisively go, oh, what, as opposed to alive bones? And it's like, well, yeah, because there are alive bones in this game. All over the fucking place, apparently. What a sound. Like squelching in the marrow. Jesus. Right, so all this exploration has not really gained me anything of value, which is pretty sad. Feeling a little bit empty and I mean, maybe I can go through this structure here. Give it a shot. My concern is that the chests feel a bit too transparent in terms of being like, it's just a random dice roll what's in them. And I know that's true in Minecraft, but at least in Minecraft it's like, oh look, a blacksmith has spawned. And the blacksmith is more likely to have like iron ingots and stuff. God, a whole bunch of them. I don't want to take them all in one big group. Oh, was there a whole bunch or was it just you? Yes, there's a whole bunch. Like, it almost feels like there needs to be a level up system to justify killing all this stuff sometimes. Cauliflower. Light hide. Linen. Okay, we need to drop some stuff. Let's get rid of the apples and the berries. I mean, it'd be nice to get like a cuirass, some sort of chest piece. And ladders are weird in this game. You stick to them, which is nice, but yeah, you don't always go where you want to go. There's another temple-like area with spiders. Fantastic. I mean, we're here, so we might as well check it out, eh? I had hoped I'd do more crafting and stuff, but turnips. Copper hatchet. What else can I get rid of? See, like petals. What? I don't need all these petals, man. I'll eat that. I mean, maybe this has been alright for light hide, I guess. Alright, let's go play with those spiders, I guess. Are you even a spider? Oh, you're one of those fucking bugs. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Early access coming in clutch. Oh my god, there's more buildings. That looks horrible. Hey, gauntlets. And light leather. I'll take that instead of the charcoal. Can we sleep at least? Ages away. Actually, can I make another? I can. Oh god, they use light hide, so I don't want to keep making them because I'm trying to collect light hide. Right, I don't feel equipped to go down, so we're going to keep going around the top surface area. That could have been bad if we were moving with a bit too much aplomb there. Wait, is there moon phases? So it's new moon right now. No, I bet if it doesn't come into the gameplay yet, it will soon. So we've got a bunch of bones. Oh shit, yeah. So nighttime you get some of these Cthulhu bullshit. I don't know how dangerous they are yet. Right. Let's try and sleep through this nonsense. I'm sorry, but once Cthulhu fucking younglings are out, I think I should be able to sleep. Not wait another half hour. Sleep. Look at this nerd. Glasses. The fuck was that sound? Holy shit, it's right there. Just go to sleep right here. It's safe, I swear. It's like a flying beholder. There we go. Close your eyes and the nightmares can't get you. I don't care about you guys. I assume they're gonna fuck right off. There we go. You, on the other hand, you might just be a local creature. that I don't much feel like tussling with. Yes, yes, I'll stay away from your precious, what do you call it? Territory? That's it. The fuck is that? Oh, silver ore. We've actually gotten a surprising amount of silver ore already. This doesn't look so much like a wreck. It's a mine shaft. Ah, it's still got monsters. Are they up here? Where are they? God. There's a way to, like, climb on ropes, I'm sure. Yeah, see, I'm climbing there. But, like, jumping on it with confidence when there's a gap below me is a little bit less of a sure thing. Oh, look at all this. Holy shit, there's cave-ins. Holy... Is that because it's sand and sand follows Minecraft rules? Oh my god. We're dead. Oh, where am I going to respawn? Oh my god. We respawn back at world spawn. Goodness gracious. What an adventure. The good news, we still have stuff. Cauliflower and turnips. We keep, I believe, all this stuff down here. Our daggers are about to die, so even if we fought our way through it, we wouldn't have been able to fight our way through it. So we came back with some stuff. 10 thorium ore. I'm guessing we lost a bunch of the leather and stuff. Did I drop all the light hide and stuff? I'm guessing I did. I've got 9 light hide. Alright, so... Yeah, see, the map Fog of War is kind of balls. That can't... that must be. Alright, so I think it remembers where a bed is, even if it is not our current spawn point. So we should be able to go this way and be pretty good. So let's do that. Let's get back to where we are, organize our stuff, and that's probably going to be it. I was hoping to do some more crafting and stuff, but the exploration kind of became the focus of this video. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird to sort of try and judge how good the exploration is at the moment. I wish it was easier for me to sort out my need for medium hides a bit more specifically rather than sort of randomly running around and hoping for whatever drops medium hide to spawn. The desert... Oh, God. I was about to say, the desert definitely seems dangerous enough that, you know, ideally it'd be nice to try and get into that next tier of weapon before going back. And to craft armor, because now I think about it, I'm not sure if I can craft armor. Or maybe I can at the blacksmith table and I just haven't paid attention. Let's figure that out as well, shall we? The in-game map definitely would benefit from a bit of extra work. Like I'm not sure I love that I lose Fog of War. It feels like the death reset my Fog of War, and it also feels like whenever I reboot up the game, it starts from scratch every time I log in, which, again, early access, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be what it's going to be, right? No, you guys do drop light leather. I was about to say, and you don't kick. Oh, our dagger's dead. But I just remembered I have a repair kit. So we can repair our daggers. Interesting that the repairing of items is with iron ingots. So it seems like it's probably not worth it for anything that's less than iron. Oh shit, is this like goblins? Nah. I'm going to ditch the rest of that. It's interesting, I haven't seen a fort like that anywhere else. I think I know where I am. Yeah, so I really did set up my base quite close to the world spawn. Which turns out, not a bad idea. Oh, I thought that was going to kill me for a second. I'll check this out as well. Tree Capitator by default. Love to see it. It's the one thing I think Minecraft should adopt 100%. Come on. There we are. Oh wait, you drop light leather too. And it sounds like there's, yeah, skeleton. I probably really should just go set my spawn. Wow, they even sit down. So the pigs. We left the pigs with a feed bag over here. There's my feed bag. It's still here. You're still running away from me. Alright, so we got thorium that can go in the furnace. Along with some lore. Actually, yeah, no. Let's just leave that. Thorium ore. Iron ore as well. Go in there. Yeah, hides. Light hides, 17. I could always remember to turn on your fires as well, which is definitely a choice. Plenty of meat. Venom sack number 3. The fuck are you doing here? They don't even always drop leather. So 15 venom sacks. Do we have any other venom sacks? I keep hearing random sounds that I'm not used to. I'm like, am I under attack? Am I about to die? There's another venom sack. There's another venom sack. No more venom sacks. I need 6 more. 30 light leather. Doesn't happen to go on there, does it? All right, let's make a bed. So for a bed, we need to go to the furniture. We go to beds. So blackwood or deadwood? Hardwood planks. Heavy hide. Do we have a heavy hide, or did I turn it all into leather? Annoyingly. Dry wood. Frozen pebbles we don't have. Bamboo we don't have. Oh god. So what do we have? Red cloth and white cloth. Now we've got wool, I'm pretty sure. Where did we put it? Bolt of wool. So if we go here, textiles, wool, white cloth. So red cloth, we need red petals. We should have red. I threw away red petals, didn't I? I flippin' did, didn't I? Oh, we got heavy hide. There was a bed here that used heavy hide. Ah, so we just need hardwood planks. So unfortunately, I don't know what makes hardwood, but oak is a hardwood, right? Go to the builder's workshop, hardwood planks. Turn them all into hardwood. I keep going to the chests instead of the actual crafting table. And we'll make the lumberjack bed. Okay, we'll get rid of that leaf, wood elf bollocks. Oh, this is a bigger bed. Same sleeping time. It's a shame. Let's place this properly. All right, so what did we achieve? We made a bed that is slightly more appealing, but doesn't do anything mechanically different. We've explored across the hot, arid deserts. We have found out that getting medium and light leather is a right pain in the butt, and it is possibly going to be quicker to actually sort that shit out through actually farming some stuff, like those cows potentially, if we can figure that out. I'm in two minds about figuring stuff out on my own and like participating in the community discovery and like basically seeing what other people have discovered, because I'm sure there are lots of things that we have not done that we could have done. And there's fun to be had in that, but there's also frustration to be had in that. So it's sort of a thin line between like playing a game and enjoying your time and getting frustrated at the end of a session, like I kind of am now. So it's very interesting. It's definitely got the early access feel, for better or for worse, and that probably means that it's likely a good idea to play the game in short bursts and come back and check out updates as they add things to the game. The essence of life, which you take to the farming bench and you use it to buy seeds, not vibing with that. Not gonna lie. We can upgrade that. So now we can buy corn and carrots. And we need a greater essence of life, carrot, corn, and lightwood trees.